Welcome back. Let's invite the first corporate now on our radar. NHPC is the company we're speaking to today. The company posted a steady set of Q2 earnings. To discuss the outlook, the project execution timeline and the green energy opportunity, we're joined by R.P. Goyal, the Director of Finance at NHPC. Mr. Goyal, good morning and thanks for joining in. Just first a word on your numbers itself. It was a steady Q2 for you. The revenue growth was around 5.5%, profit growth of 10%. But just wanted to understand, what are the expected timelines in terms of the project executions over the next couple of months? What can we look forward to? And any update on this revised tariff for the Subansiri and the Parbati projects?
Yes, please. At present, we are having 8 projects under construction from Hydro. Out of that, one Subansiri lower, 2000 megawatt, and Parbati 2, 800 megawatt, we are going to commission in FY23-24. But full year financial benefit of these 2 projects will be available in FY24-25.
Okay.
In next 24-25, we will be commissioning a 120 megawatt Rangit 4 project, and in 25-26 we will commission 3 hydro projects. And in 26-27 we will commission next our Kawar project. So by FY26-27, our capacity addition from hydro will be 6,500 megawatt and 1,000 megawatt from solar.
Okay.
So our capacity by FY27 end of 26-27 will be more than double.
Okay. All right. Hi, Mr. Goyal. We got that. You know, the most important trigger for you from a stock market perspective is your regulated equity. It's around 13,000 crores right now. You aim to take it to around 22,000 crores by the end of FY24. And as you mentioned, a couple of projects will come on stream. That's Subansiri as well as Parbati 2. Do you think there's a possibility of slippage in the target, or will you get to that 22,000 regulated equity by FY24? Go ahead.
There is no chance of slippage from this target date.
Okay.
And we are confident to commission these 2 projects in FY23-24.
So the regulated equity will go to around 22,000 crores, you're saying, by FY24?
Yes, you are right. 22,000, it will be regulated equity by end of FY23-24. But full year benefit will be available in 24-25.
Okay. What about the receivables? What is it trending at currently post this late payment surcharge scheme? And can you help us with some numbers?
Yes, our current dues are to the tune of only 1,200 crore.
Okay.
Out of that, overdues, that is more than 45 days, only 125 crore in respect of 1 or 2 states. So, issue of long outstanding is the case of past. And late payment surcharge scheme has helped us very much in realization of outstanding dues.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so this 1,200 crores dues you said, what does it compare to? Compared to what was it like, say, 6 months ago?
6 months ago, it was to the tune of, say, 2,600.
Okay. All right. Mr. Goyal, you briefly mentioned about that solar project that will come on stream in the next few months. I wanted 2 numbers from you. One is, what is the EBITDA per gigawatt for this particular project? If you could give us a rough sense, or on a megawatt basis or a gigawatt basis for the solar project, the renewable part of the business. And also just going by the valuations, is there a possibility, you separate this particular entity, get an investor, and then unlock value? Go ahead.
Yes. You're right. We are keeping 12% return on equity in our calculations. And we have already created a separate subsidiary, 100% subsidiary company to develop and transfer these solar projects in separate entity.
Okay.
But first of all, we will develop these projects, solar projects in NHPC itself, and thereafter we will transfer these projects to our 100% subsidiary, NHPC Renewable Energy Limited.
Okay.
And thereafter we are planning to list this subsidiary company.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so this is getting interesting now, Mr. Goyal. When do you plan on listing this solar project? Once it gets commissioned, that will be sometime in the next 2-3 years. If you could give us which fiscal?
We may take 3 years timeline.
In 3 years timeline, you'll have a solar capacity of around 1,000 megawatt, and you'll also be looking at listing this.
We have already 100 megawatt capacity already installed.
Yes.
And 1000 megawatt we are working.
Correct.
And much more projects we are planning to develop in solar regime.
And then EBITDA per gigawatt, you want to give us a rough number out there? I was looking at some of your peer sets, so that's why I ask you, what could it be?
Right now, I will not figure about EBITDA, but we are keeping 12% ROE.
Got it.
Okay, so you said that you list the solar subsidy within 3 years and it will have a capacity of 1000 megawatts, right?
1000 megawatt plus.
Okay, and can you tell us, apart from the projects that you're doing in solar currently, what is the opportunity like in terms of projects over the next, say, 1 to 2 years?
Right now, we are working on 1000 megawatt capacity. We have already awarded the contracts, and these contracts are being executed in 3 states, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Gujarat. And we are looking for much more projects in solar sphere.
Okay.
We have signed MOU with the Rajasthan government for development of 10,000 megawatt capacity in coming years.
Okay.
And we are working in Odisha and Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh also.
Okay, all right. Mr. Goyal, you had upped your guidance, right? Your capex guidance. If I remember correctly, it was 5,800, 5,900 crores, and you have upped that. Give us the rationale out there, and what does it go to now? Closer to 8,000 crores?
For current year, our plan is to increase capital expenditure to the tune of 8,000 crore.
Okay.
On an average basis, in next 10 years also, our plan is to enter 8,000 to 9,000 crore capex.
So out of that 8,000, 9,000 crores, how much will be moved towards green energy and towards solar?
Actually, our hydro is also green energy. We are totally green. And as per our estimate, we will be in the ratio of 80-20, 80 to 90% in hydro and 10 to 20% in solar.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for joining us, sir, and giving us all the details. That's NHPC. Let's take a quick break. We have a market to deal with as well. Mitesh Thakkar and Shrikant Chauhan will be joining in to discuss some technical trades in a bit. Stay tuned.